So, was machen wir denn als nächstes?
We should see if Baja is hiding anything in the barber shop.
Da waren wir doch gerade. So, wir haben wieder Post gekriegt. Ja, wir haben die Schuhe gefunden. Ob die zu jemandem passen, zu wem kann die passen? Wie kann man denn das vergleichen? Da gibt's ja nichts mehr. Vielleicht gehen wir nochmal zurück zu ihm da. Der weiß nichts. Gut, dann hat sie das schon mal erledigt. So.
What evidence do you have?
Ein Haftbefehl.
Show me something I can work with. Based on what evidence?
Und zwar haben wir das da.
So those shears look as though they were used to cut the pipe, but we don't have the physical evidence to put those shears in Baja's hands. What do you got in the way of evidence? Until you identify that, I'm not even going to speculate about taking it to a judge.
Ach so, dann müssen wir das besser analysieren, würde ich sagen. Also zurück ins Labor. Und da haben wir den Schlamm. Haben wir den vorher nicht schon identifiziert? So, was gibt's denn schon wieder? Ach stimmt, genau, könnte man mit die Abdrücke vergleichen. Das ist ganz gut, wenn wir da so kleine Hinweise mal kriegen. So, und zwar mit dem da.
Each side of the tool matches one of the distinct shapes ventilating the spa's drywall. Brian Reed's Denver tool is just as likely to have been used to help spread the fire as the tool we recovered from the barber shop.
Okay, das stimmt überein. Und das am
The
Apartment.
tool from the barber shop could have been used to break into Portia's apartment. Portia kept her Denver tool at the spa, right where Pete Baja could have easily taken it.
Das stimmt auch überein. So, können wir denn noch die Schuhe vergleichen? Mit dem Beutel.
It's a match.
Das stimmt also auch überein. Und unter dem Mikroskop
You now have two items side by side in the scope. As when looking at a single item, you must
Ja. Schauen wir mal. Gut. Jetzt müssen wir das gerade irgendwie richtig einstellen. Irgendwie. Bloß wie? Jetzt kriegen wir das irgendwie gar nicht mehr scharf. Okay, nehmen wir mal das da. Haut irgendwie nicht hin. Scheinbar müssen wir das erst irgendwie richtig einstellen. Aber wir. Das haben wir doch schon mal geschafft, dass das richtig eingestellt war. Aber scheinbar macht es nicht mehr. So, wie hat denn die sie gehaut?
Look at how the imperfections on the blade match up to the markings on the gas line. These shears were used to cut that gas line.
Gut, jetzt haben wir es irgendwie per Zufall ausgefunden. Egal. So, jetzt haben wir die Chemikalie, glaube ich, haben wir doch schon mal untersucht, oder? Die stimmen auch überein. Dann das da. Und der Beschleuniger. Nick. Halt, das müssen wir noch mal ausprobieren. Den Muffin vielleicht. Stimmt nicht überein. Gut, jetzt müssten normal die Beweise gelangen, um den Typen zu verhaften. Das heißt, nochmal zu Brass. Oder Brass, wie er heißt. Denn wir brauchen einen Haftbefehl.
What evidence do you have? So those shears look as though they were used to cut the pipe, but we don't have the physical evidence to put those shears in Baja's hands. I'll meet you down there.
So, warum klappt das jetzt nicht? Heute fällt mir neu, wir könnten noch was anderes vergleichen. Und zwar... Gut, das stimmt überein. Aber scheinbar fehlt uns immer noch was. So, was gibt's denn schon wieder? Die Substanz von der Sohle dieser Schuhe vom Friseur könnte uns etwas über ihre Aufenthaltsorte verraten. Okay. Das kapiere jetzt gerade überhaupt nicht. Wir haben doch schon sie verglichen, oder? Oder wir gehen da nochmal her.
Some of the tests we need to run on the evidence we've collected can only be done in the lab.
Okay, sie möchte auch bloß im Labor was machen. Das heißt, wir müssen nochmal zurück. Weil im Friseurlohn finde ich ja nichts mehr. Zumindest sehe ich nichts. Wo es man noch brauchen kann. Da war die Axt. Da war die Zange drin. Tja, und da gibt's nicht mehr. Das heißt, halt, wir gehen nochmal ins Labor zurück. Oder war es vielleicht irgendwas? Nix. Es muss irgendwas im Labor sein. Da können wir nichts machen. Fingerabdrücke haben wir keine. Da werden wir wahrscheinlich auch nichts machen können. Nix. Das heißt, irgendwas muss da drüben noch passieren. Da liegen die Beweise, also die Axt. DNA gibt es keine so Vergleicher. Da war noch was. Und zwar, was haben wir da? Ein Fingerabdruck.
Just where someone would hold a shoe when putting it on.
Okay, wir haben den Fingerabdruck übersehen. Und den müssen wir jetzt vergleichen. Und zwar wie immer da herum. So, dann nehmen wir jetzt natürlich den da, oder vom Pete nehmen wir den. Und das kann vielleicht hier hauen.
Based on the placement of Baja's fingerprint, those have got to be his shoes. The shoes tie Pete Baja to the spot just prior to the explosion. I think we may have enough to nail Baja for starting the fire. His shoes put him in the spa sometime after the acetone was dumped. He'd picked up quantities of both the accelerant and the spa mud. The hair placed Baja in Porsche's apartment, but the footprint puts him there sometime after visiting the spa. Okay, I think I have a pretty clear picture of what happened. Baja was laundering money. And when Portia confronted him about it, he panicked. Then he decided to rig the spa to explode. Portia probably showed up after Pete was gone. Doc Robbins said she had marijuana in her system, so she might not have noticed the acetone. While she was there burning to death, Baja was at her apartment looking for the record she was keeping. With what we have now, an arrest warrant won't be a problem. Let's go talk to Brass.
Good, you're all here.
What's going on, Captain Brass? What's so sensitive you couldn't discuss it over the phone?
We have a visitor. Miss Beatriz Salazar.
You serious? She's here?
The Queen of the Hive herself just walked in and asked to talk to the CSIs in charge of the Pedro Baja case.
Do you mind if I sit in on this one, Captain Brass?
Be my guest, you can even take my seat. I'll hang back and watch from the viewing room.
Okay, es gibt noch ein Verhör.
Hello, Ms. Salazar. My name is Special Agent...
Gene Huntby. I know who you are. But these two, I am unfamiliar with. I shall presume you are the ones persecuting my poor, clumsy Pedrocito.
We're not persecuting anyone. The evidence speaks for itself, ma'am. Usually when someone wants to talk to us in this room, they want to confess. So, is there something you'd like to get off your chest, Miss Salazar?
You think you're very clever, don't you? Perhaps I know you better than I thought. But I'm here for Pedro. He is family.
Family, huh? You know, I might actually be moved by that if you weren't still the primary suspect in the execution murder of your first husband.
My husband's murderer remains at large, Agent Huntby. Pedro is from Ayapa, my village in Mexico. He graduated from the school I built for them and prayed in the church I gave them. Pedro's family, all three of his sisters, they live in the house I provide. So as you can see, I have a significant investment in the future and well-being of this young man.
So, Pedro wird wahrscheinlich ins Gefängnis gehen.
Sorry about your investment, but like I said, the evidence speaks for itself. And it never lies.
What precisely is this evidence saying to you?
We're not at liberty to discuss the specifics of an ongoing investigation.
Very well, I understand. My heart breaks for Pedro. He always tried so very hard to please me. Sometimes a man is called upon to be more than he has been in the past. Sometimes he fails.
Operations the size of this one, they tend to run right under the radar, making them perfect little laundromats for hundreds of thousands of dollars of your petty cash.
And remind me again, Agent Huntby, why I should need to launder money when I too am a very successful, multinational, legitimate businesswoman? My Pedro was a legitimate small businessman.
So, wir haben natürlich Beweise. Und zwar die aus der Buchhaltung.
Superla Spa wasn't doing nearly as much business as he was reporting.
Oh dear. First you zero in on poor Pedro, and now it sounds like you're investigating me. Shall I get my lawyer? Shall I go?
We don't need to go there right now.
A woman is dead because Pete Baja was trying to clean up a mess. Do you think it was his own? Or yours?
I think if this evidence is speaking to you, miss, then something must be lost in the translation. Regardless of whatever mess there was, Pedro is incapable of violence.
Pedrocito got in over his head, didn't he, B?
That's Miss Salazar to you, Agent Huntby. I do not believe courtesy is too much to ask from an agent of the FBI. But then again, why should I expect anything else from a man who is so clearly prepared to scapegoat a young man like my Pedro? Pedro is not a murderer.
Aren't you afraid you'll leave some trace of yourself behind? A hair or flake of skin? Something with your DNA that we might be able to use against you.
Wouldn't want to make your job more difficult than it has to be. I believe I have made myself very clear to you. I shall not waste any more of your time. Muchas gracias.
What the hell was all that about? I mean, what'd she think she was going to accomplish?
Hey, about that arrest warrant for Baja. Nevada Highway Patrol was able to track him down. The bad news is, he's dead. I need you to meet me at the barbershop. See you there.
2 police officers came by to serve that arrest warrant again. They found him, I guess. Called it in.
Is that a video camera?
It's aimed right at him.
Ja, er ist scheinbar ist er tot. So, bevor wir das untersuchen werden, machen wir wieder eine kleine Pause. Gespeichert ist er gerade geworden.